G'day Dogs fans, Bob Murphy here for the Round 9 match preview, and I'm here with assistant coach and serendipitously former Cat, Billy Joel Corey.
Hello mate.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to rattle through a few things. There's a bit to get through before we talk about the Joel Corey Cup. But we'll start on a sombre note because news has just filtered through that Tom Boyd has retired from the game.
Yeah, we just found out ourselves. So yeah, it's Tom's obviously working through some issues, and however he goes about it from now, we wish him all the best, and certainly still support him through whatever he's going through. Obviously played an unbelievable final series in 2016, and I think he'll be certainly on field remembered for that from Bulldogs fans.
Yeah, he'll certainly be part of Bulldogs history. Could have almost won the Norm Smith medal that day, so we do wish him all the best. Let's talk about last week, the Dogs in Ballarat. Pretty impressive win, especially coming off the back of a really good win against the Tigers. This was a different kind of a win, wasn't it? First half, a bit scrappy, and then the second half was as good a footy as we played all year. Yeah,
it was a different, obviously different ground, but different conditions. So the boys just took a little bit of time to adjust. The Richmond game was played on the roof, and impressive with the way that they went about it. But it's a good sign of a side to actually adapt to conditions and actually then play some really good football from there.
So we're on the verge in round 10 will be the Sir Douglas Nicholls round. But this week is one of those weeks on the calendar that we all look forward to, where we unveil the Indigenous Guernsey. Have you had a look at it, and do you know much of the backstory there of who designed it?
Brett Goods designed it, but I can't tell you much more about the jersey than that. But apart from, I think it looks really good. I love the round, and I love the boys actually seeing them all run around, whether it's the Bulldogs jumper or throughout the AFL.
I love them. I like seeing all the clubs. I think this might be our best one yet.
I look forward to hearing the story behind it.
Yeah, no, it's I know that Brett has spoken about it, so I encourage all of our supporters to hear about the story. Now, you know this is my favourite part. This is the Mercedes-Benz X-Class keys to the game. But to win the keys, you do have to go through, you have to jump through a couple of my hoops. Okay, so let's start with last year, who unfortunately kicked a point to not quite get over the line for the Cats?
Harry Taylor.
Bingo! There you go, you got yourself some keys there.
Thank you, mate.
So this week, the keys to the game, we're going to talk about one of your former teammates, Gary Ablett Jr. He turned 35 this week. He's in some rare form though, isn't he?
Well, in terms of form he's had in his career, it's probably just normal. But he's a fair player. Obviously played with him a long time ago, and he's very special as a younger guy. And obviously his experience and his know-how just comes out game day.
What about their midfield spread? So we've got Duncan, mentioned Ablett, Selwood, Dangerfield. They're pretty formidable, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They've got a number of younger guys going through there at the moment as well. So Constable and Atkins and Parfitt and Kelly, obviously. So they're certainly not one-dimensional. They're a very good side. Obviously their record suggests that.
I'm going to read the script and you can take it anywhere you want. How hard is it to win down there at GMHBA? You've got your Bulldogs cap on, so I would encourage you to ignore your playing days and how easy it was to win when you were a player.
Obviously it's a little bit difficult at times, but the way we've been playing the last couple of weeks, and we played at Ballarat last week, and the conditions can be very similar, so we'll be going down there and putting everything into it.
Should be a beauty. It has been since 2003, I think, since the Dogs beat the Cats. I was playing against you that day. I think I played pretty well. I think you were pretty quiet.
Next week.
Bulldogs fans, make sure you get down to GMHBA Stadium to see the Dogs rip apart the Cats at 4:35 p.m. on Saturday night. Should be a beauty.